Hey, what's up, Dean? Safe Performance. We're at the shop. And today, the green truck, you notice that's not out there. What I did was I took a stock manifold and I swapped the header. That's the Speed Engineering Universal header that sits basically just tucked slap up against the block. And you can kind of see where those two runners are in a comparison to the flange, to where you can't get a dipstick tube through there. It wants to melt transmission lines. I cannot wait for decisions, so I decided to help me. I put a stock manifold, passenger side manifold, on the truck to get that point away from the tranny lines. You can see how far out it points. So anybody that knows those manifolds knows, it's an option, whatever. So I did that, got the truck moved over, transmission works, full of fluid. Yeah, no, none of the accessories are hooked up because I don't have a tensioner still, but you could at least run it long enough to get it over where I need it. Swapped Mike's car, the Nova, and just finished tugging away on the TV cable, kickdown cable, whatever you want to call it, detent cable. And the car does really good. The carb does need a bunch of tuning. It has like that tip-in hesitation. I tried adjusting the accelerator pump. That's not it. I think it's the power valve. I gotta remember carburetors, but I'm pretty sure it's the power valve in there that it needs a bigger power valve. Just because it went from a small block to an LS, and they're way more efficient at fuel and stuff like that. Or it's not wetting the intake runners or something. There's something to it. I don't remember all of it, but that definitely needs to be done. But the car runs really, really good. So I let him know it stays like 150 driving, which is very weird to me, not even with the fan on. It stays roughly 150 driving. I got the catch can mounted up, ran both lines to it. I actually ended up flipping this side. You could see it back there. Normally it points up front. So I took the coils off and flipped it over, put the hose on, ran it just to keep it clean. That side's over there, and that's the only one with a clamp on it because it's the really tall, smooth, like the plastic line clicks onto it. So that's all done. I got the reservoir, the puke tank, whatever you want to call it, with the line ran up to the radiator. So there's no more cap on the little line. So we're good into this phase of it now. So I will, he wants to come and get it tomorrow. I'm all for that. I want him to take the car home and enjoy the car and kind of make a list of little quirks. There will always be little quirks. If there's none, great. I know it needs an alignment, some other things, but those are things he can get done afterwards. Like you can see, there's no shims in this A-arm. There's a big one and a little one. Then you come over here and you've got a big one, a medium one, and a little one. Then you've got a big one and 2, 3 smaller ones. So definitely funky stuff going on with the alignment. But yeah, the Nova's done for now, other than the stud and make sure the air cleaner fits. Mike's car, he brought that solid state relay. He ordered a cage, the door bar hinges to make the door bars removable. He doesn't want to climb over his cage. That's fine. It's going to be a mild steel cage going in the car. I think it's a 10-point. So that'll be cool. I'll end up after this weekend, probably Monday, I'll start tearing all the interior out of it. Dashboard, I believe, is already gutted. Yeah, it's definitely gutted. So that'll be pretty easy. I'll get the dash out of it, and then once I get the door bars in, I'll just notch probably right in close to that speaker hole right there. Just make a notch in the dashboard so it can go back on. But everything else is good so far. That's kind of it for now. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'll be working on my personal Traverse. Big shout out to Lewis getting me the transmission. I put a junkyard motor in it, and it runs really good now. So now I just need the transmission to work. So I'll be doing that this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll get back to working on Mike's car. I gotta get the Turbo Firebird in here. Sans Impala. We just ordered the Holley Terminator X Max for his car, and we're gonna upgrade the fan on it to try and keep it cool. It's overheating a little bit, so we're gonna try to address that. Ooh, yeah, bunch of stuff going on. So we are super busy, and look forward to making more videos. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of new videos, and leave me a comment. As always, have a good day.